What's up guys, Corbin here, bringing you guys another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to the Nintendo Direct that has originally launched on February 9th. I'm a little bit late to the party, but not too late, just a couple hours late. Busy and such, but I've avoided all spoilers for this Nintendo Direct, and I'm very excited to see what Nintendo has in store for the first half of 2022. Of course, we already know about games like Splatoon 3, Breath of the Wild sequel that is coming out in 2022. We know those are games. We know Kirby is coming out in about a month, a little over a month. So, for me going into this, I would like to see Breath of the Wild sequel have a name and possibly a release date around holiday this year. Splatoon 3, I would think, if I'm not mistaken, it might launch in summer. So for me, newcomers that I want to see would have to be something we haven't seen on the Switch yet, probably. A new game on the Switch anyway. My biggest hope, as I always say, is a Donkey Kong game akin to Donkey Kong 64. That would be my just number one absolute most optimal best game they could say. Aside from that, I would love to see a Pikmin 4, even though we did have Pikmin 3 Deluxe on the Switch already. I would love to see a Star Fox game on the Switch, akin to like Star Fox Assault or something, not trying to like relaunch the franchise or relive the first story or anything like that, but something truly original. I loved the Aperoids in Star Fox Assault. I also loved the wackiness of Star Fox Adventures, so I'd love just a Star Fox game with an interesting story or just new gameplay mechanics. Personally, I would love to see an F-Zero game. I know those aren't super popular anymore, but I loved F-Zero GX, and I've kind of missed that style of game. People talk about a new Mario Kart game. I don't really need one, but a new Mario Kart game could definitely be cool. I wouldn't complain about it, especially if it's all new stuff, rather than just taking from what the Wii U did. Other things, any Zelda remaster like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker HD, or anything like that would be cool. Not expecting anything like that. And that's probably about it for me. There could be a Mario Odyssey sequel eventually, but I'm not expecting it anytime soon, if I'm honest. So that's about all I've got so far. Legends Arceus came out. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but so that means no Pokemon predictions from me. Unless they maybe announce an event for Arceus or Diamond and Pearl. But I think that would be something Pokemon Company would do on their own, because they do have direct style events that they do, and it is February, which means Pokemon should have their own coming up in a couple of weeks. I think it's usually the end of February when they have Pokemon Day. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I'm a few seconds away from the start of this thing. There we go. Rated M Games. I wonder what we're going to see. Okay, the COVID-19 announcement. Not announcement, but you get what I'm saying. These are subject to change. It's nice to have a direct. I've missed these. I know they're usually quarterly now, but I just like seeing them. Are we already getting another Fire Emblem game? Maybe DLC for Three Houses? Oh, Fire Emblem Warriors. That's the mobile game? No. This is the
cycle of this world.
like 1 versus 1,000, like Hyrule Warriors. Okay. Not a main series game, but these are fun. I like these style of games. I've not played the Fire Emblem version, but the Hyrule Warriors games are a treat for me as a Zelda fan.
This is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
I don't have a super deep connection to Fire Emblem, but my favorite one's probably Shadow Dragon for the DS.
Sit around and wait for a miracle? Or
So I don't really have a huge connection to the characters in this one per se. But I do want to play Three Houses at some point. It's just a matter of time.
We shall fight. We shall survive. And we shall win a glorious future for
These games are always just a treat, honestly. To see heroes and villains that don't interact in the main series games get to fight alongside one another or against each other, it's just super cool. So if you love a hack and slash games, you should try this series or genre of games.
And heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Dang, June 24th. Okay. Again, very cool, but probably not something I will
Hello,
pick
everyone.
up
I'm
day
Shinya
one.
Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Okay.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
This is the tank game.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars
Advance
1+2
Wars.
Reboot Camp game. In
These
the
seem
first
really fun.
campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
Yeah, it is a charming game. I'll give it that much.
Your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience.
That's
Your
always good.
strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
That's a neat little thing they're doing for
Advance Wars 1+2
reboot.
Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe.
Sorry, that didn't look
In
1080p
No
to me.
Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun,
Oh, No Man's Sky.
each orbited by planets teeming with life.
This is not something I would
Travel to
get on the
planets of your
Switch.
choosing in this
I
infinite,
imagine it's
procedurally
pretty
generated
demanding,
universe.
especially
Here,
for the
you'll
Switch.
discover
But it's a really cool
extraordinary
game. I have it on
lands
PC.
and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
Yeah,
In
this is a really
living
cool
and
game.
breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Very cool. They've done a lot with that game that I'm... No way. This is what... I've been waiting for something like this. The Strikers games are so good. Oh, it's sick. Oh, I was hoping for something like this, but I wasn't expecting it for a long time. And they're bringing back some of that classic art style.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
That's so good.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like
And it looks like you can have
soccer
more than
that's
one
way
main
heavy
character on your team.
offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing
Cool.
to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items,
Oh, and characters have different colors, which is
and
nice.
crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score
awesome.
more goals than your opponents. There are
How
two
many
things
main
to keep
characters
in
can you
mind
have? It
that'll
look-
help you with your strategies.
I'm thinking of Toad as a background character and maybe even Yoshi,
It
but
changes
it
not
looked like
only your
Yoshi had a
appearance,
special
but
shot.
also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
Oh, that's really
Customize
cool.
as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
Yeah,
Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
that's right.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Awesome.
In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online
That's so
club mode.
cool.
Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your
Gotcha.
own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Plans.
Items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field.
This is such a
Mario
treat.
Strikers Battle League launches on
June
Nintendo
10th.
Switch
That's not a bad
June
wait
10th.
either.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration
That's
of the Mario
exactly
Strikers
what my heart
series is
needed.
coming to
Let's
Nintendo
go.
Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Take a look at this, he says. Will do, Captain. Strangely enough, I was getting like Splatoon vibes. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't want to insult anybody, but I'm kind of tired of Splatoon. That's just me. It's fun, but I don't believe it deserved 2 games in one console's lifespan. Not by a long shot. That mode was fun, but this just seems like you could do DLC instead, but what do I know? That guy woke up on the wrong side of the toaster. Interesting.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Yeah, it's summer. That's what I thought.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's keep it coming.
Fonzers at the ready.
What do we have here? Is this Titanfall?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
In
okay.
this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Wanzers and lead your battalion to
I should
victory.
have picked up on that, but I'm not familiar with Front Mission.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Wanzer.
There's only a
Uncover the
certain
great
amount of-
storyline of
a
this
certain
classic
type
when
of
Front Mission
RTS
1
games that I
Remake
like.
Launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
It's cool. Again, not quite for me.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
Mario Kart 9.
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks.
That is
Race
cool
as a
looking.
legendary roster
Looks
of
nice.
characters on high-speed circuits, using each one special.
I don't think
abilities to
Nintendo
battle
would
for
try to
victory
one-up
across the
Disney
finish line.
by
Choose
announcing a
Mickey
Mario
Mouse
Kart
for
9
symbolic
in the same
speed,
direct.
Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game, with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting
Free-to-play
Disney and Pixar characters,
is interesting.
circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play, as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch
Excellent.
this summer.
Looks cool. I'll give it a shot if it's free.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Give it to me.
Unleash the power of the Force in this
Yeah?
classic Star Wars action adventure.
I was playing
As
through
Darth
this
Vader's
again.
Secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos.
Yeah, this game is
Button controls
fun. I
or
like
opt
it.
for motion controls, enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on
420?
Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore
Very
Renaissance
nice.
Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of
Nice.
enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile
That's
suit
just another game I would play on
action
PC.
RPG battles.
If I'm honest.
Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op
Gundams
multiplayer.
are cool.
SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono
Chrono Cross?
is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat
Did it say
resembles his
remaster?
homeworld, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters
Definitely a
can join
good
your
series
party.
of games.
Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus,
Turn off
Radical
encounters.
Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of
Satellaview
Chrono Cross in
content?
this
That's
text-based
cool.
adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th.
Didn't really seem like much of an
Pre-orders begin today
upgrade, but
on Nintendo eShop.
extra features is nice at the very least. Gorby. Well, yo. Kirby drives a car. Hello, friend. Kirby, you wouldn't steal a car, would you? That looked painful. This game looks fun.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization.
Yeah.
To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful
Hail a car
mode.
to zoom around.
Car mouth.
A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone.
Become a traffic cone. Just what I always
Mouthful
wanted.
Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Jeez.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow.
That's so cool.
And more resources will become available.
Such a simple concept, but it's fun.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
I like it.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Nice.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful. Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world?
Probably.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
That's the day before my
Pre-orders are
birthday.
available now on Nintendo
I love the
eShop.
car form. It's so stupid.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And
Not
take your
for
progress on the
me.
go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online. I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
I'm listening.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
I own
Kingdom Hearts
those,
to Kingdom Hearts
not
3
a cloud
and the
version.
Remind DLC. Every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet.
Get them on
Relive
PC,
or Get
friends.
to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time.
I am
in
almost
TV, tabletop,
done
or handheld mode.
100%ing the first Kingdom Hearts.
Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Across dreamy side-scrolling levels.
That's a friend.
Run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also,
Klonoa is
2
friend-shaped.
included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
Like it.
We're so glad you're here.
Portal.
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment.
Oh, you
in a
can't see. I have the
mysterious lab.
portal gun behind me right
Create
now.
orbs and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And
That's
that
fun.
part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this
Portal
year.
is a good. If you don't already have these games, get Portal. They're great.
A classic comes alive.
I like classics. What classic are you, friend? Legend of Mana?
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now
Nice.
in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
Who knows?
My loyalty in death.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Looks cool. I don't know if I'll get it.
How was that?
I can't buy every game.
Next up is this.
Next up is this. I love this.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Listen, I can't complain.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Wii Sports
You might
Resort
recognize
is
these three from past Wii Sports
amazing.
games. Tennis.
Tennis is
Rally by
great.
gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
Gently. Mind you.
Bowling. Roll the
Bowling.
ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending. Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays. Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers.
Soccer seems fun.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Okay.
Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally, volleyball.
Nice.
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
Nice.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
I will miss some of the Wii Sports Resort stuff, like flying around in the airplane and stuff,
How
but
was that? Since I'm already
it's still
here,
good.
I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Oh, you're gonna show me?
Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow,
Koizumi.
Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
I've got plenty of space around me as well.
Just safety features all the way around.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
That kind of seems like it went out of bounds, but I'll let him have it.
Woo! Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
Man. He got
That was an
hops.
introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th.
Okay.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition,
Gotcha.
we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy
Yeah, golf. Keep adding them
And now,
sports.
a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Nice. We like testing.
Definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available
9
for players
days
with
from
active Nintendo
now.
Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested,
Who
please
knows?
visit the
If I'll
official
be busy.
Nintendo website for more details.
I know I'll be busy February 27th. 27th? 22nd.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more
Destiny
Nintendo
2
Switch
Witch Queen comes February 22nd. I'm gonna try to stream it.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready. The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set
I've
in
seen you
Omiko
fellas
City,
before.
the sacred town for taiko drums. You'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing
I like
into the
that they
Night.
chose Megalovania as the
An
first thing they
version of the main theme from The
wanted
Legend
to
of
show
Zelda is
off.
included.
That's fun.
That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode
Zelda
to replay
music is
sections of
always
songs
good.
as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Gotcha. That's how they get you.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
What's new, Scooby-Doo?
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist,
So I know Octopath Traveler is good, so this game is going to be good too. I just haven't finished Octopath Traveler
and conviction will
because
determine your
it's
fate.
got content in it.
I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Dang.
Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Chapter 3 seems like a good amount of
More
content.
Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore
Cuphead
a brand
is so
new Inkwell Isle.
clever.
Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
What could you
All
add?
it takes is one hit. Even from this.
One hit mode?
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
That looks fun.
And for players new to
Maybe
the
not for
Metroid
me, I'm not-
series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Okay, I'm not a rookie, but I don't think I'd play on one hit mode
Launches
either.
later today.
First update implies other
A second
updates.
free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Interesting. I wonder what if that gets you anything.
Bound for Nintendo Switch.
Earthbound's coming to Switch Online. Thank you, Lord. That's so good for everyone. Okay, this is definitely a game people need to play. It is not very accessible for most people. Are they gonna drop all of them? Mother 1, 2? Excellent. His name is Nenten? Right? Yeah, Nenten. I don't know much about the first game. That's cool. I will check out the first one for sure.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Oh, it sucks that Mother 3 won't be on there, but no complaints. The first two games are good. Okay, this looks to be just kind of smaller games. Not necessarily smaller, but not as noteworthy. Maybe that's a good way to put it. Demon Slayer. Good. All right.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
Okay. No Mario Kart 9. but new courses after many years is interesting enough. Is that from the mobile game?
8 DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
How many?
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing.
Listen, man. I love Mario Kart.
Courses such as Coconut Mall.
Coconut Mall is great. 48 new courses.
Chateau Mountain.
Dig it.
And Tokyo Blur will be included in the first
Yeah, I knew
wave.
that was from the mobile game.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
I was hoping they'd add some characters, if I'm honest. Not anything crazy, just like Diddy Kong.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th. Pre-orders begin
$25 for
today on Nintendo eShop.
48 new maps.
You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership. Or purchase
have
the
that.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
How was that? I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Okay.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our
This is a
world.
Xenoblade game? Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Ionios. Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not
Definitely Xenoblade, but I wonder if it's the...
Isn't it? All that time you've got.
I don't know anything about Chronicles
Try to
X.
move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Oh, okay. It's straight up just a third one. Those are long games. I still have not beaten the second one or started the first one because the second one has taken me so long.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it.
Guess I'll have to put in some
That's
work.
all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Let's see. 2 minutes of saying thank you for watching. Okay. Well, no Zelda news, which I really wanted a little bit. No new DK, which I really wanted a lot. But a lot of good stuff. I won't lie about that. Earthbound coming to Nintendo Switch Online is fantastic. Mario Kart maps, like, seems like 2 years too late, but having 48 of them seems really cool. So I'll definitely enjoy that. And then the highlight for me is definitely going to be Mario Strikers coming to the Switch finally. That's a childhood favorite of mine. I played both of them like a lot, like probably way too much, just because they were so fun. So that's a highlight for me. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is of course going to be very good. I just need to finish the games. There's just not enough time. But with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what your favorite game announced today was. And I'll see you guys next time.